Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing my November haul. Now this haul is not going to include the 50 books that I got in Illinois at the beginning of the month. If you guys want to check out that haul, I'll leave that linked up in the cards up top. This is just going to be books that I got outside of that. I didn't get a ton. I got more than I anticipated, but I did complete acquiring, I think, 2 series. So that really counts as one, right? If we're doing book math, completing a series counts as like one book because it's a whole one series. So as usual, first we're going to start with the used books from the used bookstore. They did have a dollar sale for Black Friday weekend, so we picked up a few things. These first 2 books are ones that I actually did already read. I just got them in hardback because I have the mass market paperback copies, and that is Dark Fever and Dream Fever by Karen Marie Moning. These are books 1 and 4 of the Fever series. I have read this series several times over, and I have like the later books in hardback, but I don't have any of like the new, like the first, I think I'm listing like the first 5. I have like book 3. I have like random ones in the beginning. So I was so excited that I was able to find like the original like covers and everything. It is a library copy, but that's okay. If I'm going to read it, I'm probably going to end up rereading the mass market version I have anyway, because I read it about at least 4 times already. So this is probably it used to be my number 1 favorite series. I don't know if it still is. I do want to maybe do a reread for it. At some point, I've been saying that for a couple years now and I haven't done it, but I do really want to do a reread because I need to read the last book in the series, and I preferably want to do that before her new book comes out, which is, I don't know when. There is no release date for it yet. I do know that I believe she's got it to a publisher, so it's probably going to come sooner rather than later. Then I got Lick by Kylie Scott. This is I laugh because this was in the erotica section. And yet I think they had a copy of like Bared to You by Sylvia Day, or one of the books in that series, in like the fiction section. I'm like, how is that not erotica? But this is. And I know this is I believe this is a Rockstar Romance. Marriage in Vegas, Rockstar Romance. And then I got a historical romance. I got Gail Kalin, Never Trust a Scoundrel. And then this one, the step back on the back. I did just get rid of Gail Kalin, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one it was, but so this one actually sounds really good. And then I was really, really excited to find this one there, and that is Fangs by Sarah Anderson, which is like a graphic novel. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and it's like a romance between a vampire and a werewolf, and a lot of people have loved this little short little book, and I was so excited I found it. I paid $1 for this, and it is in like beautiful, perfect condition. I'm amazed. Okay, the next book I actually got for free, and that is Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. So there was a contest at work that I didn't actually win, but the person who won the contest didn't want the prize, and the prize was just to pick anything in the store from that was like $20 or under. And I was like, well, what kind of books do we have? So everything we had, I already either wasn't interested in or I had already. So I saw we had a copy of this, and I was like, oh, let me get a hold of that and try it out. I've been seeing it a lot in bookstores. And I'm wondering if this is a little bit like, I haven't read Hench, but it just kind of like the synopsis on the back reminded me a little bit of Hench, so I'm curious to see if they're similar at all. The one book I got from, I think it's the one book I got from Amazon. I think the rest of them are from Pango, as usual. But the one book I got from Amazon, what was a pre-order, was Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. These are the Bloom edition, the new copies. I did pre-order them because they were only like $11-12 for the pre-order, and I was like, yes please. And the first running of them, I don't know how well you can see it in this, but you can see the ombre spine. It goes from like purple to pink. So all the first runs of these printings will have this cool ombre spine. So I have pre-ordered as much as I can so far in this series. So I have not read this, but I know everyone's been raving about it. But look how tiny this print is. And this book is, the pages are like paper Bible thin. Like you can see the words on the next page through the pages. And I'm just like, oh boy. I did have her find for Audible. Today Audible was having, is the last day for Audibles. Like they had a really good like 80% off sale, 60% off sale. And I did find the audiobook for this for like $6. So I picked that up. Okay. And then the last books are all Catherine Cowles, and they are completing series that I've already started. So the first set is going to be books 2 through 5 of the Sutter Lake series. So these are out of order. I'm pretty sure they're out of order. No, actually they are in order. So we have Beautifully Broken Life, Beautifully Broken Spirit, Beautifully Broken Control, and Beautifully Broken Redemption. I do have, again, the first book, and I listened to all of these on audio because they were all on my Hoopla. So I just wanted to get physical copies because I do, at some point, I think want to go back and reread and maybe do some tabbing and highlighting. No, I don't know about highlighting, but like annotating. And maybe definitely some tabbing of all her series. And then the next one I got was the rest of the Tattered and Torn series, which I was really, really excited about. Again, I don't know if these are in the correct order, but we have Hidden Waters, Falling Embers, Shattered Sea, and Fractured Sky. So I did complete my collection of this series. I am still in the middle of reading the Wrecked series, which I got, I believe, last month or a month ago, 2 months ago. I finished collecting that series, but I'm in the middle of reading that one. So this one is the next series I read. And I just love these covers. Like, these covers are like so pretty together. I love like looking at them on the camera. And then the last Catherine Cowles book isn't a book to complete a series. It is the second book in the series, but that is Echoes of You. This is the book 2 of the Lost and Found series. Now I have books 1, 2, and 4. So I need to get book 3, I believe, which is Glimmers of You. And then I don't know if I pre-ordered Ashes of You or not. I know I pre-ordered Shadows of You, which already came. I don't remember if I pre-ordered Ashes of You or if it's up for pre-order yet, but I need to pre-order that. And then I will have, I believe, her entire backlist except for Further to Fall. Further to Fall is like her first ever, like her standalone that she wrote. That was like her first book. I don't have that one. But other than that, I have her complete backlist. So my next one to collect would be Devney Perry, which I actually just got a pretty decent chunk of hers today. I just ordered off of Pango. Someone was selling 4 of the books out of her first series, which I can't remember which series that is. I don't remember the name of that series. But yeah. So we're working, I said I was going to be on like a book buying ban for the holidays. That really didn't work out in my favor, especially with Black Friday through Cyber Monday, like that whole weekend. A lot of the bookshops and places were having really awesome deals. And even authors, there was a couple authors that I bought signed books from because they were having really great sales. And I think I blacked out that entire weekend. I'm fairly certain I did. And I just spent way too much money. Those are the books that I got over I would say the last 3 weeks of November, because we all know I got that massive haul from Illinois. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I tried to keep it short and sweet. I am a little bit behind with filming all of these. I've been trying to work on like a vlog, and the timing for everything was just super off. So hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Let me know if you guys went hog wild over the Black Friday and like Cyber Monday sales, because there were just so many, and it was really hard to like rein myself in for some of the things. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me today, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.